Me and you, we got a problem. You know what that problem is? You're broke. Yo, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you not have money? I'm offended. Okay, let me stop. I'm sorry. You are lost, but it's okay. I'm here because by the end of this video, I'm gonna be making sure that you're making some money. And if you're not, watch it again. You missed something. So number one for how to make money in college is tutoring. Look, not everybody in college is gonna be that kid with straight A's, 4.9, and no risk. But if you are that person, you are the chosen. It's time for you to use that big brain of yours, that big brain, and teach these small brains for some money. And with there being endless amount of classes, you have all these criteria to tutor people. So the first step is find a small brain. Whether it's use your social media or just going out and talking to people, socialize. So you need to go out and let people know that you're smarter than them and they need your help. Well, in a nicer way, of course. I mean, yeah. The second step is know your worth. I know you're such a nice person, but don't charge them cheap just because you're so nice. Charge your worth. The average one-on-one tutoring session costs around $30 to $60 an hour. So at first, I recommend starting low, not cheap, but low. Around $35 an hour should be fine, maybe 30. And the last step is watch your tutoring business grow. So this is how it's gonna go. You're gonna teach your first small brain, and then that small brain is gonna teach their small brain friends about you. And then they're gonna need your help too. They're gonna be referring your tutoring services to them, which equals more sessions. In other words, equals more money. But just remember a basic rule of business. As the demand gets higher, your cost should go up too. So you started at $35, right? But as you get more sessions, you could bump up the price a little bit, $45 to $60 an hour. Higher demand, higher cost. But what if you're the small brain? What if you're the problem? What if you can't math, science, or anything? But guess what? Even a small brain knows how to work a camera. So that leads us to our next way to make money in college, photography. So think about it. College is full of all these events, ceremonies, graduations, and memories. And what do all these need? A person to take the picture. If you have a passion for photography or you just have a good camera lying around, why don't you put it to use and make some money with it? So step 0 would be get a good camera. But step 1 would be search for events. For example, it's almost the end of February. It's not going to be that long until graduation comes around. And with that comes graduation pictures. So your job is to go out, offer these people your cameraman services, and charge them a service fee for it. And when you do this, the average cost for these photography sessions are around $40 to $100 each. But guess what? When people graduate, it's not just one person graduating. You got a whole campus of people graduating. So you really have all these people ready to say cheese and give you their money. But this college hustle is really about how much you want it, since the opportunities are everywhere. So with this hustle, you can make some good bank. But not only that, you can make some good friends and increase your connections. And with those new friends that you just made, you can go to the next hustle, which is make a podcast. College is a very social environment full of some interesting people. And with that comes friends. Or at least I hope so. I mean, if you don't have friends, it's okay. We don't need them. But if you do have friends, y'all can meet together, meet up in one of y'all's dorm rooms or wherever you guys want to do the podcast and literally just talk. And the topic can vary. For example, it can be about making money in college. It can be about dating advice or, I don't know, your favorite board game. It doesn't matter. You really just need to be interesting enough for people to just continue watching you. And when that audience builds, so does the money. When you make an episode on your podcast, there's going to be ad breaks. So just like YouTube, you're going to have a custom CPM per 1,000 views. But what's crazy is actually podcasts have a higher CPM than YouTube videos do, with an average CPM with around $30 per 1,000 viewers. And then you multiply that by how many ad breaks you have in your podcast. That's how much money you make per episode. It can even just be something you and your friends do for fun, but at the same time has the high potential of making good money. But let's pause for a second. How are you gonna make a podcast when you look like this? And that's why the next way to make money in college is going to be cutting and styling people's hair. Look at these college bums. Look at that hair. Look at it. They need your help. And yes, I'm very aware that not everybody knows how to cut hair. But then again, you didn't know how to do a lot of things before. So you can learn. And if you do decide to learn this skill, you can turn these bums into cash. On average, you can charge around $15 to $40 per haircut. And if you're a female, that's even better. You can not only cut guys' hair, but you can braid, dye, cut, curl, whatever. Not saying guys can't do that too, but it's just an example. Just remember to price your worth and you will be making some good bank in college because this is something that there will always be a demand for. And if you want to go a step further, you can use your social media and post before and after cuts, bringing more attention to your service, meaning more clients equaling more money. And the last way to make money in college is gonna have to be, surprise, YouTube. Come on, bro. Yeah, you couldn't have. You telling me you didn't see that coming? I'm a college student myself, and this is the one I chose. But why did I choose this? 1, because I'm cool, and you should definitely subscribe. 2, because managing your YouTube channel, taking college classes at the same time is very doable. I'm doing it. There are tons of college vloggers, gamers, and business influencers that go to college but make good money on YouTube at the same time. I'm not there yet myself, but trust the process. It does take a while to build up a channel, but when you finally break through, it's going to be worth it. With affiliates, sponsors, and ad revenue, the money will come. You just have to trust the process. Which, by the way, if you're not subscribed, please do, as I post weekly to make sure that you, my friend, are successful and have the knowledge to be successful and make bank. But that's gonna be it for this one. If you're new to the channel, please drop a like and let me know in the comments what you thought about this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week with another video. See ya.